Medical Device Risk Management Tips.
Here is an example of a qualitative risk analysis based on ISO 14971. This is a 5x5 risk matrix. The horizontal axis represents the severity of harm, while the vertical axis shows the estimated probability of occurrence. When risks are plotted in this matrix, each organization defines its own acceptance criteria. In this example, risks in red are considered unacceptable, those in yellow require further risk control consideration, and those in green are regarded as negligible or acceptable. The severity of harm can be defined as shown in the table on the lower right. For the probability of occurrence, quantitative values such as component failure rates may be used, for example, less than 1 in 1,000. However, when probabilities are difficult to estimate, such as for software failures, the decision on risk acceptability may be based solely on the severity of harm. The evaluation of risk changes before and after risk control measures are implemented. Typically, once controls are applied, the risk is reduced to an acceptable level. If a manufacturer determines, according to the criteria in the risk management plan, that a risk is unacceptable and no further control is practical, a benefit risk analysis can be conducted. This analysis evaluates whether the expected benefits of the intended use of the medical device outweigh the residual risk. It is important to note that benefit risk analysis must not be used to justify residual risks by comparing them with business or economic benefits. Next, let's look at how to evaluate the severity of harm from two perspectives: patient safety and medical information systems. First, under ISO 14971 risk management, severity is assessed based on patient health impact. Typical categories include death, permanent injury, temporary injury, or discomfort. This axis is mandatory for regulatory compliance. However, when we consider risks caused by cybersecurity, focusing only on patient harm is not enough. For example, if a hospital's medical information system is down for an extended period, patients may not be immediately harmed, but clinical care may be interrupted, and sensitive data may be leaked, leading to serious consequences. From the information security perspective, it is useful to classify severity into 5 levels: catastrophic impact from total system shutdown or massive data breach, major delays due to downtime lasting several hours or more, partial system failure requiring manual workarounds or re-examinations, minor short-term disruptions, or almost no impact at all. In summary, when analyzing cybersecurity risks, use the patient harm axis when safety is directly affected, use the information security axis when clinical continuity or social impact is at stake, and apply both axes when the risk involves both aspects. This concludes our explanation of evaluating severity of harm from the perspectives of both patient safety and medical information systems.